Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out some new Primark makeup. I picked up some things from their new nude collection, which, can I just add that their packaging is adorable. I'm obsessed. It's so cute. I love it. I picked up a few things. I'm going to try them out today. This is the look that I came up with, and you'll just have to watch the video to see what I thought. So I don't have enough to do a full face of testing new Primark makeup, but I do have a lot of existing makeup that I bought from Primark over the last year or two, so I'm going to incorporate that in as well. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to conceal a little bit of this redness around my chin area, and I'm going to use the Primark CC Colour Corrector in green for this. This corrects red, and I used this in my last Primark testing video. I actually can't remember if I liked it or not, but I just figured, seeing as it's, you know, a Primark makeup video and I'm only testing out a few products, I may as well just use the products that I've already got from Primark too. I'm just going to blend that out with a little fluffy brush. Moving on to foundation, this is a new one that I haven't tried before, and I've seen a lot of people talking about this recently in different videos. It's called the My Perfect Colour Matte Foundation Medium to Full Coverage, and it says it's a matte finish and oil free. I really like the look of this. The packaging feels nice. It's got a pump. I'm excited. I'm hoping that it's good. I got mine in the shade light beige. I'm hoping, it looks really light on camera for some reason, I'm not really sure why. I'm hoping that that's going to be okay, but the shade range was okay, but it kind of went from this to super darks. I'm not sure if they were missing some shades, I don't know, but this was the closest one that I could get. And this foundation was £3, which is crazy good. I'm going to apply it with my Real Techniques, what is this, sculpting brush. Oh, it looks quite light. It definitely looks a lot lighter on my hand than it does in the bottle. It looks so much lighter on camera for some reason, I don't know why. Oh, that is so pale. Definitely picked up the wrong shade. It's going on quite streaky. I'm not sure if I should maybe use a beauty blender instead. I'm not really liking this so far. It definitely isn't full coverage. It feels super sheer. Just looks really patchy, and it's really pale. And it does not look that pale in the bowl. Like it looked really close to my actual shade, so I'm kind of confused. Yeah, definitely not impressed with this. Not at all what I thought it would be. I wouldn't even say it's a matte finish either. Like, my skin looks quite dewy right now. You probably, I don't know, I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's definitely not a matte finish, and it's definitely not medium to full coverage. Next thing that I picked up was this PS My Perfect Colour Liquid Concealer. This looks like a complete dupe for the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is one of my favourites. They look literally identical. So I got this in the shade Cool Sand. I probably should have got a warmer one, but they just didn't have any. I don't think they had many of the shades in stock. This was £2, and it says it's a medium coverage. It's got vitamin E and aloe vera in it. Doesn't really smell like anything. I definitely think this is probably going to be too cool toned for me, just because my skin is very yellow. You probably can't tell on camera because I set my white balance to make me not look so yellow, but cool tone products don't look good on me at all. It applies really nicely. Feels good so far. I'm gonna blend that in with my beauty blender. Blends out nicely, but it's definitely too pale. I mean, look at my neck in comparison, and I don't even have fake tan on right now. I'm so disappointed about that foundation. I had really high hopes. I thought I'd found like a sick foundation, and the fact that it's only £3 is just amazing. But apparently not. I actually quite like this concealer. It blends out really nice. It definitely is medium coverage. It's covered my under eye circles quite well. I mean, I don't think it'd look good with my normal coloured foundation. It's definitely too pale, but I could use it as like a highlighting concealer rather than an actual concealer. Looks pretty good, even though I look like a ghost. Always great. I don't know about you guys, but I just don't feel attractive when I'm pale. I never have. Even when I was a kid, I hated being pale. I remember in primary school, everyone else was really tan, and I was always really pale, and because my skin is so yellow, I kind of just looked weird. Like, I wasn't pale, but I wasn't tan at the same time. I was just yellow because my skin is so olive. It wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look at all. So I've always really hated being pale. I feel so much more attractive when I'm tanned. And I swear being tan makes you look thinner too. I don't know why. It's some weird magic trickery. I do really like this concealer. It blends out super, super nice, especially with a brush. The foundation's definitely dried down a lot more matte now, which is good. But I just can't believe how pale I look in my camera. Like, this is ridiculous. I cannot leave the house like this. It doesn't look too bad in real life. Oh. I don't have a translucent setting powder to set my under eyes from Primark. I do have a face powder, but I just never seem to see any translucent setting powders. So I'm going to use my one from Collection. This is their sheer loose powder in the shade 2 translucent. It's not fully translucent, it's got a slightly beigey tint, which I don't really mind. Irrelevant, this isn't to do with Primark, but you know, I just thought I'd let you know. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that to set my under eyes. We don't want that creasing. I mean, it hasn't creased too bad, which is good. Usually my concealers crease really bad straight away. It's not too bad. I'm hoping that I can kind of warm my face up a little bit with some bronzer. So hopefully I won't look so ghostish. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly put some bronzer on just to warm up my face a little bit. I don't have a Primark bronzer, so I'm just gonna use one that I already own. So I'm going to quickly skip through this and I'll be back to do eyes and blush and stuff like that. So I'm feeling a lot more human now. I've got a bit of bronzer and blush on. I definitely like the foundation the way it looks now. I just wish I would have got a darker shade, but like I said, it looks dark in the ball. It's not picking up dark on camera at all, but in the ball it looked exactly like my skin tone. Even my boyfriend said that this was the right shade, so I don't know what went wrong there. I don't know. It's a nice foundation. It just doesn't apply very nicely, but it definitely dries down quite nice. It does feel quite dry though. Okay, so the next new thing that I picked up to test, which looks so cute, I just love the packaging, is this Nudes eyeshadow collection palette. I think that looks stunning and it's got some really pretty shades. I haven't been a huge fan of the Primark eyeshadows in the past, so I'm intrigued to see if the formula's improved at all. I'm not really sure what sort of look to go for. I don't know. So this is all the colours. It's got quite a few mattes and shimmers as well. I really like that purpley reddy shade, this one. That is beautiful. Yeah, it's got a lot of really, really pretty shades. I can definitely see myself using this if it ends up being good. So I'm going to start by using this nudie colour here as a transition shade right in my crease. I'm not really expecting much from this shade because obviously it's super close to my skin tone, but I really like to put a shadow in the crease because I feel like it just helps all the other shadows blend a lot easier together. Next, I think I'm going to go in with this light brown shade here, and again I'm just going to sweep that through the crease, start building up on those brown shades. A lot of product definitely picks up just with a really quick swipe of the brush, which is good. They definitely blend really nicely. They're not sticking to my eyes or anything like that, which is great. A lot of eyeshadows can be really hard to blend out, which is such a pain in the ass, but these are blending nicely. I'd be intrigued to see how the darker shades blend. I'll definitely use this palette in another video and do more of a nighttime look. Now I'm going to go in with the other two darker brown shades, these two here. Again, just going to build these up into the crease and on the outer corner of my eye. They're definitely nice and creamy. They don't feel too powdery or talky or anything like that. I'm impressed. I like this so far. I think this is really good. Hallelujah. This is definitely a big improvement from the last Primark eyeshadows that I used. I just wasn't impressed with them. They had no pigment whatsoever. They felt really powdery. They weren't great at all, so this is a huge, huge improvement. I'm really impressed with it so far. With the small pencil brush, this one's from Iconic London, I'm going to go ahead and apply some of those brown shades just on my bottom lash line. So So for my lid shade, I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here and also this one, which is a little bit more gold. And I'm just going to mix them together and see what happens. Ooh. Wow, that is really pretty. Super creamy. Picks up really nice. I'm so impressed with these, honestly. Like, this is probably the best thing I've ever bought makeup wise from Primark. I'm so impressed with that. Like, that looks stunning and it's so creamy as well. I'm going to take a little bit of the more rose goldy coloured shade because that's the one I want to pop a little bit more on the lid. I don't want it to be too gold. This is the eyeshadow. Very impressed with it. Definitely didn't expect it to be good. Honestly, I had no expectations for this palette. I thought it was going to be pretty crap. I thought it wouldn't be pigmented. I thought it'd be really powdery. But it's actually really good and I'm just obsessed with the packaging. Like, this is so cute. I love it. And for £8 as well, what the hell? So now that that's done, I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeliner, mascara, and then I'm going to do lashes. For liquid eyeliner, I'm going to use a Primark one. It's the PS Liquid Eyeliner in black. It's £1. If you've watched my last Primark video, you know I absolutely love this. I use it all the time. So I am going to do that off camera just because it takes so long to do liquid eyeliner on camera. And you've seen me use it before, so you already know the crack with this one. And then for lashes, I'm going to use the xoxo Susan Jackson Glam Lash Collection in the style Dubai. These are also from Primark. Obsessed with these. These are my new favourite lashes. I've got so many styles of them and they're just so good. And they're cheap as hell as well. They're £5, which is great. So I'm going to go and pop on my eyeliner, do my lashes, and then I'll be back and we can carry on. That's my eyes all done. So I put on my lashes, I did my liner, and in my waterline I actually used this Primark Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayon. This is in the shade, what shade is this? Brown, which is a lip liner, but I just put it on my waterline and it's like a reddy brown, which I really like. It just, you know, puts the whole look together. Next we're going to do some highlighting and I'm going to use the Primark Bronze Highlight and Glow Kit. I absolutely love this. It's incredible. I picked it up for when I did my last testing Primark makeup video and I've just been obsessed with it ever since. This is what it looks like. Absolutely stunning. Such good highlighters. They're really creamy. I just love them. I'm going to use a little mixture of these two. This one is Sunbeam and this one is Siesta. This one's just slightly more pink. Move my hair out of the way. That would help. It's such a good highlighter. Okay, moving on to lips. I've got this PS Nudes Lip Collection kit, which I thought was really cute. Love the colours. It's a high shine lip gloss and lip liner. And this was £3 and it's in the colour Mesmerize. Very nice. So I'm going to try that. Okay, so you get a lip liner and a lip gloss. I also got a lipstick as well. And again, I love the packaging. It's so cute. So Kim K, love it. So this one is the PS Nudes Matte Lipstick. And this is in the colour Uncovered. I really like that. It's a nice pinky nude colour. It's definitely a lot lighter than it looks in the tube, well, in the pencil, but it's really nice. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna do lipstick next and I'm just gonna put a teensy bit in the center. I love the packaging of these. Why can't all my makeup be like this? I think we're so used to having black packaged makeup, you know, because of MAC. Just all brands do the black packaging. It's really refreshing to just see something a little bit different. I like the bright colors. I think it looks a lot more classy. Ooh, it smells really nice. It's super creamy as well. It's really light though. Feels nice. I mean, it's crazy light. Kind of reminds me of like that trend back in the day where people would put concealer on their lips. Now I'm going to use the lip gloss from that lip kit. This is the High Shine lip gloss, again in the shade Mesmerize. Oh, it smells really nice. Oh crap, I nearly got it on my nose. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? cannot think what this smells like. Either way, it smells nice. Kind of smells like sweets. Oh, I like that. It's a really nice brown. I wouldn't say it's very glossy though, considering it's a high shine gloss. It's not that glossy. So that's what the gloss looks like on. It's definitely not super glossy, and it's not sticky at all, which is great because I hate sticky glosses. But I wouldn't say it's a high shine gloss like it says it is. It's definitely really, really nice though, and I can see myself wearing this. I think the colour's okay. I don't usually wear this type of nude just because I feel like it can wash me out a little bit and it makes my teeth look a little bit yellow. But I do think if I had a tan, this would look a little bit nicer. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. So this is the finished look. Overall, I am really, really impressed. I wasn't that happy with the foundation at first, but now that it's settled in, it looks really flawless. I think because I've got the bronzer on top, the colour looks a lot better. It's definitely too pale for me, but I am going to go back and pick this up in a few other shades just because it's so cheap. Yeah, it was a little bit streaky at first and it didn't seem like a full coverage at all, but for some reason now that it's dried down and that it's settled in a little bit more, it looks really, really good, and it just didn't look that great at first. So kind of turned around my opinion on this one. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to try this in some darker shades and see if it's any better, but overall I think my skin looks really, really good. It looks as good as if I used a higher end foundation. So yeah, I really like that actually, and you know, it's £3 so you can't really go wrong. Also super impressed with the concealer. I didn't think I was going to like it at all just because it was a little bit more cool toned. So yeah, I am going to pick up more of these. Really impressed, and I did not expect to like this. I thought it was going to be super ashy, but it actually turned out okay. I guess because I'm paler right now and because the foundation was so pale, it kind of all went well together. Absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. This is amazing. Again, didn't expect it to be great because I've used Primark shadows in the past and they've been really crap. No offense, but they've always been really powdery, really talky, literally have no payoff, no pigment. And this was the complete opposite. I mean, I'm really impressed with this eye look. I think it looks really nice. And then the lip products, again, super impressed. Absolutely love them. They feel really good quality. They don't feel cheap at all. And I like the colours. Again, love the packaging. That is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you all next time. Bye.